announcement is more like talking about me. Yeah. SZA and Beyonce drop unreleased.
That's all what we learned. That's what we can talk about.
That's a lot of what we learned. That's what we can
bring somebody. We can do like 2 what we learned. Bring somebody in, and then we can talk about what we learned.
Yeah, let's just go.
I stole one of Candi's shirts, so.
Just you gotta introduce yourself.
Wait, am I on? I'm on.
Wait, no, don't give it to her yet. No, don't give it to her yet. Give it to her on air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then give it to her in a little while. Give it to her when we start.
So just so you know.
He already
We recording that?
Yeah, y'all been recording for a few.
Hey y'all, guess what?
That's how you start a birthday show.
It's my motherfucking birthday, y'all. So today our team hats are happy birthday hats.
Yay!
We're here, right? This is the camera rack. That's right. Is that right, Mike? That's the right camera.
Is this the right camera?
That's right.
How you doing? I'm T-Way. Am I going on
As you
camera?
can see, we've been partying. This is the
Am I
right camera
coming
here,
on
Mike.
Why you
Yes,
sitting next to me
yes.
on
Give me a
camera?
yes, Mike.
Show my muscles, girl. You better go.
You better do
I
that.
still ain't heard a yes,
You
Mike.
better do that when you come over
Thank
here
you.
on TeaTime with Candi Stacey.
That is the mic there.
I'm talking to who's trying to show muscles coming on the show. You introduced the show.
Okay. It's Friday. It's my birthday, December 21st, and we are lit. We have had friends here. Show BFFs have been in the building, and we have been getting lit and live and all kinds of celebrate.
It's a celebration, bitch.
So we don't have no tea this week because I went on a quest to find the Jeremiah weed. What you pointing at?
I know you pointed this way.
Okay, to find the Jeremiah weed sweet tea vodka. Now I had this tea about 2 years ago, and I have a lovely mix of that and a little country time lemonade. Makes a nice little time. Nice little time. I wanted to have that.
Like an Arnold Palmer.
Yeah,
it sounds good.
And plus it had weed in it. Well, not weed in it, but the name. So whatever. Weed on weed is always all right with me. So anywho, I've been searching for it and find out that it is now discontinued. I went on a quest today.
You found that out today?
Well, I found it out yesterday, but I had been searching before then. So now, anyways, I didn't find it, so we ain't got no tea of the week, but we do have Capriccio.
Yay, and that's just me and J. Cool decided today that that's Cisco.
Hey,
if y'all ain't never has it, this shit is Cisco. I don't know what you're talking about.
And what else did you say it was
this male impregnate ass alcohol. Y'all niggas better watch out for me today. Your ass gonna leave here 5 months pregnant. Boy, I tell you, I'm about to fuck up somebody's the rest of their winter, cause your ass about to be.
We got little toys. It's gonna be a fun day. I don't know what the fuck's about that.
Yeah, it's better than that kombucha.
That's very true.
I'd rather have this weekly.
Ding ding, ding ding. So instead, I got a birthday present that came in today.
Yay!
It's my birthday. Where am I looking? I'm gonna go with it. It's my birthday. So T.Y., who made these shirts here for us now? Come on in here.
I don't know which camera. So happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
How you doing today?
So he made me this. Queens are born in December. Yes, I love it. Thank you so much. Now, how did you get into doing t-shirts and things like that?
Believe it or not, I was just kind of a street guy, and I just wanted to transition over to legitimate business.
Hey now.
So,
I love that in you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, man, it's the first time I said it, and people said it. Awesome.
It is. I appreciate your entrepreneurship. You could have went a whole different way, but you chose an entrepreneurial way that's legit and awesome, and you do some really good work. So thank you. Thank you for
so you just apply what you learned on the street too.
Cool. All right, y'all don't got nothing crazy to say to me? We good?
I mean, is there something
you
you want
want
to
us
say
to
that's
say
crazy?
something?
I don't know.
Last
What you want us to do?
I mean, we got prize packs. I mean, we always give
what you
condoms
like to-
out.
And I still account
You
number
can
6.
still. You
I
can
mean,
have
you
a
know, do what you got to do.
I mean, I
Happy
don't know.
birthday.
I don't know which ones you need, red or gold.
We
You
gonna
take
go
your
with gold,
take them.
It better be gold, because I mean, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm sorry. I forgot. I told
I
everybody.
can't judge your life.
Red is
She
fine.
said I can't
Red
do
is
it.
fine as long as you have good credit. You have to have good credit to wear this. You have to pick a struggle. We talked about this, guys. We talked about this. You can't do both. You can't have this and be broke.
Oh my
Right.
Pick a
Or
struggle.
bad breath.
Seriously.
What did I just say?
Seriously.
You know, people with bad breath, they eat ass. That's what that means. That's hilarious. Okay, cool.
ain't 6 to 10, goddamn.
It's the Capriccio. In the teacup. Yep.
Well, happy birthday.
Because we're classy.
Thank you.
You gotta keep your pinky out when you drink the Capriccio.
Okay. I'll try to remember that.
Well, it's just community reformation.
Yes,
come
please.
check us
Sure.
out. 23660 Bedford, Ohio. I don't know where I'm at.
right.
I see cameras
Yeah.
everywhere.
Just kind of look right there. This is kind of like the main.
216-310-1742. Come get you a shirt.
Right. How can they find you on Instagram?
L.A.G.T.Y. I'm sorry about all the dots, but as soon as I changed my name, one letter, somebody stole the whole name instantly. So I was like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, Instagram
Flying
and
fuck you
Facebook.
for that one. Flying fuck you for
Yeah.
that one.
Just,
Y'all
no, we don't have to
fried.
pull it
Oh,
out.
We
God.
don't have to pull it out.
We don't have to pull it out.
They know what it
They
is.
know what it is.
And if you don't, look back.
You'll find out.
Yeah, you know, and all right.
Deuces.
Love you guys.
All right.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun show. We're going to have
Have
people
some
popping in and
refreshments
out.
before you leave.
Yeah, there's cupcakes. We got a whole bunch of
Yeah.
one place.
We told you guys stop by.
by.
We gave you the address. It's a whole party here today.
I'm trying to calm down because last year
Let's-
we were yelling a bit.
Okay, so at least let's talk about what we learned this week.
Yes, I learned
Okay.
a lot of really interesting things.
I did too. So the first
What'd you
thing
learn?
I learned this week is that Papoose and Remy Ma finally had their beautiful baby girl, the golden child. They haven't released a name or any pictures yet. And we just want to send some prayers up for Remy Ma because she apparently
Yes.
went back to the hospital with some complications.
It was excessive bleeding.
Yeah,
That's a
and-
very serious thing.
Exactly.
So we want to give all the shout
So
outs
we
and
want to send
prayers
some
to her.
prayers up for her and
But-
the baby.
And this is their first child together, so we know how all the struggles they went through. They have had
Yeah.
miscarriages in the past, so we just hope that everything goes completely fine with her and the baby and everything. But congratulations to you guys.
Right, and then
And
also
Sagittarius, good going.
right, and since we're also talking about congratulations are also in order for Joe Budden and Tim Santana, who recently got engaged.
Oh.
I thought that was so adorable that they got engaged. Everybody keeps bringing up Tahiri. They ain't got nothing to do with this.
Who's that?
Let them. Some lady that just had a big butt. She apparently had no other talent other than having a big butt. So womp womp womp. Whatever. He's with a beautiful woman now. They have a gorgeous baby together. Lexington. He is adorable. He has the most gorgeous eyes.
I know. Yeah.
You don't know these babies?
No, but I mean, babies are cute, sure. I'm sorry,
Babies
today you guys
are
are really like don't give a
babies
fuck
are
about other people, so it's gonna come out.
Okay, so what you learned?
I learned something so wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, you guys know that I have enjoyed Mike Judge's Tales from the Tour Bus. Shout out to J.
Yes,
Cool,
you
thank you
have.
so much for turning me on, homie.
I have to watch that
Okay,
show.
when I tell you, my friends, how much I love this fucking show. And this past week, they had Morris Day in the motherfucking day.
Oh my God.
Motherfucking time, you guys. Let me just tell you my love for them. Okay. One of the first movies I remember seeing is Purple Rain. I gotta say, my dad had it on VHS. Shout out to Rufus for making me and
Shout
having
out
this
to
day.
Rufus.
And so I really didn't like Prince because he was kind of sappy. You know, 4-year-olds really ain't into like
Freaky shit.
Balance.
no, you know, I don't really know what's
Balance
going
and
on.
freaky
And
songs.
he's always crying and whining and shit. Like, nigga, get up. Like, no, just do on the stage. But I did like doing the bird. I enjoyed that very much, you know?
Oh, we,
Hey! I loved it. You know, and I did enjoy all that. So I was rooting for them the whole movie. I was like, we need to get Apollonia. You know, all that shit.
Okay.
So, anyways, point being, so they did Morris Day at the time, and I'm telling you guys, it did not disappoint. Learned so much information. Number one, Morris Day did not want to be the lead singer. He didn't want to be, he just wanted to play the drums. But Prince suggested it. So they had a wonderful time. They met when they were in junior high. And he said that Prince has always been very mysterious.
And he was left-handed and played the drums. Didn't know that.
J. Cool, if you're gonna talk your ass in here. But anyways, yeah, so he said that. But anyway, so the drama that went through, I mean, the things about it is that, like, you know, they would have 2 different parties, okay? So, you know, the time was a little ghetto. So they was having, like, them real, like, you know, get it down,
parties.
you know, and Prince was having the nice, you know, sophisticated,
Blouses. Parties.
you know what I mean, unicorns in the corner and shit. So
I would
and
rather
so
went to Princess
people
Party
stopped
anyways.
coming to Princess Party because it was like one floor up, and so he would come down. He said he would ride on the back of his bodyguard on his back and come into the party, and then look around, and he'd be upset that nobody recognized Prince, and then he'd stomp off and go back upstairs.
You lying.
I'm not.
And this is animated?
Yes, it's animated.
Oh, bruh, come
Okay,
on, man.
and then it just they
I got
fell-
to watch this
So the
damn
good
show.
thing about it is that they actually like fell out. So that whole thing of them like competing and being like hating each other at that point,
that
they
was
really
real.
fucking hated each other at that point. And so they ended up getting in a fight.
That's
And then when
crazy.
they replaced like Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, he got real pissed and he left. He walked off stage and walked out and got in his car and the motherfucker left. Okay?
Yeah,
then they
bitch
come back.
fits.
And this, they didn't talk for a long time. And then the story comes to the end. And so Prince asked him, he goes, you know, he's doing this thing. Now, I watched this live, by the way. Somebody had a live camera at Paisley Park when this happened. So, I love it. I'm sorry. So then, Prince asked him to do the show or whatever. And he like, send me the money first.
Cash at me.
Right. And he said, once he got the money, he said, shit, let's do it. So then they do the show, right? He said he's walking down this long hallway, and then Prince just appears. And he goes,
Not with the slow clap.
they get back, they get together, and he's like, it was wonderful. They start chopping up, this wonderful moment and everything like that. And then they leave, and they embrace, and then Prince dies.
Oh, shit.
It was everything, and then you got to see Morris Day cry, and it was a little easier because it was a cartoon crying, so it wasn't like, you know, because seeing a grown man cry was a little. I mean,
it's a little.
if you feel uncomfortable, like you'd be like, oh, it's okay.
You just like, stop it. Like, I don't know what to do.
Like, oh,
Stop.
Yay, it's okay.
Like, don't though.
It's
Don't.
okay.
Like, don't. I don't know what to.
So, anyways, it was amazing. Check it out. It's awesome. I suggest Gangsta Rap next year.
I mean, we gonna have to shout out to them for get them some endorsements or something for them because
Everybody watch the fucking show.
you just love bringing them up every
I
week.
fucking
They ain't
do.
gave us no money.
I fucking do. I don't give a shit. That's
They
how
ain't
great
gave
it is.
us shit. Shout out to AHF
Gave me
Wellness
a-
Center.
Oh, yes.
Our
AHF
sponsors.
Yes, who
that
actually
allow
do give us
to do
money.
this show.
Celebrate.
Located at, what is it?
2829 Euclid Avenue. And you can go on Wednesdays from 1 to 5 for your redemption or your prevention needs. I'm a little backwards because I've been drinking the Capriccio.
Drinking the South. Normally throw the condoms at your
Oh, I do. Boom! Nope.
No.
I'm off. That was horrible.
I'm sorry.
Put the red one at that. Get that.
Right? Throw the gold one if you're going to throw.
If you go
Hey,
ahead and hit me
listen.
with it, then you
Well,
put the
I
real
mean-
thing.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm sorry.
Ding, ding.
That's all I can say is I'm sorry.
What else did we learn?
We saw the first pictures of Aladdin,
Oh.
the live action movie, and I'm uncomfortable. That was the first thing I said when I saw the pictures.
Now, number one,
Is
Will
that
Smith did
uncomfortable?
clarify that the picture of him, he will normally be blue in the actual.
You gonna be blue in the movie?
In the movie, that's just when he goes
That-
into human form.
Cause
at
that
one
nigga
part.
wasn't-
But people, there was, I know they should have made him blue. They should just.
But
been
he
blue.
was blue the whole time in the whole movie. When he
Besides-
went in human form, he
Yeah, that's
He
when
was
he
blue.
looked like. That's when. No,
he
what?
just had legs. He was blue. He was blue.
No, he
with us.
wasn't.
He had skin.
Yes, he did because he had to look like a human. If you got this blue motherfucker walking around, he's not a human.
Man, Jamie, nigga, just pop.
He's not supposed to be a genie if he's a human.
Just say it.
Pop somewhere else.
Oh,
Him not being there.
there you go. I don't remember how much weed I done smoked since the last time I seen Aladdin. I don't fucking remember. My kid.
That is one that gets like under the bus.
Yeah, like that one. You've seen it once or twice.
Yeah.
You didn't see it.
It went out with VHS. It went out with
definitely
VHS.
did.
It's like
I just want to know why Jasmine is like light skinned like me. Like, ain't this bitch Muslim? Like, why she?
That is true. She should be your complexion.
She's
actually, she should be a little darker.
Like,
than you.
she should be way
a
darker.
little bit darker than you.
She
Actually.
should be like Will's complexion.
Pretty much, yeah. But I'm all for it. I mean, I'm gonna check it out because I trust Disney. I really like the Beauty and the Beast. So I'm gonna go from just my past experience. I'm gonna roll with it. Now,
I'm
if it
just
sucks, I'm gonna
waiting
talk
for-
about it.
If the
But
Lion
I'm
King
giving it
is
time.
all like Lion King and Little Mermaid is all I care about.
Little Mermaid. You know what I thought about?
Little
Who should play
Mermaid.
Ursula?
Who?
And I just fucking forgot.
Fuck you! Would you bring it up for if you didn't remember? Because now you
I
got me
knew
all
I
excited,
remembered
like
I
you got somebody
remembered.
good.
I remembered I remembered,
but you
and then I
remembered,
forgot
didn't
what I
remember.
remembered. Happy birthday!
So also this Beyonce and SZA came out with some unreleased music.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, because they came out under monikers. I couldn't find SZA's name that she dropped her unreleased music under. But Beyonce's came out under the name Queen Carter. If anybody saw Queen Carter
Well, I look
suddenly
for it now.
pop up, that was Beyonce's unreleased music. She suddenly just decided to drop.
Oh, she likes to do sneak attacks.
She-
I'm all for it. Do that.
She's the
Keep
only
us on
one
our
that
toes.
can do it. I was gonna put
Keep
it on
it
Spit or
spicy.
Swallow,
Don't
but
ever let me settle. I
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, there's
I
no
like
reason
that
to
in
put that in Spit or Swallow because people, we gonna get it. As soon as we say Beyonce, yeah, we want it.
And SZA killing it. I like her.
And I love SZA. Like she's a
I mean,
really
it took
good
me forever to
songwriter.
learn how to pronounce her name, but
I figured it out.
keep on
I figured it out because of
SZA.
Instagram. Instagram showed me because they said what do two lesbians do during sex, and I was like, yo,
that is a good.
SZA.
That keeps that.
That's her name.
What is that
now.
called when there's something? Teacher, what is that called when something?
Mnemonic device.
Mnemonic device.
That helps you like
Help you
remember
remember.
how to
Yeah,
do
that's what I'm
it.
saying. So
That's it.
remembering that scissor.
Facts.
5 points.
Facts.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah.
I learned something else too this week.
What'd you learn?
I learned that white people don't know what this means. And I didn't know that.
I missed it. What mean?
I didn't know that. I was very verklempt and very shocked and appalled that white people didn't know what it meant when you put money on you.
Oh, they don't. Wait.
They don't know what it means.
So when it's your birthday and you put money on you, white people come up to you and ask you, why do you have money on you?
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't do that?
No.
Why the fuck don't y'all do that?
I thought
It's your
y'all was about
birthday.
that money though, because I thought y'all about that money.
That's crazy.
But I learned this, so when we went to the mixer, I put.
Yeah.
So I found out Joe. Remember, Joe gave me $1, gave you $1.
Yeah.
This. I love Joe. Joe worked on the film. I
Yeah.
think I'm having it in front of my wife. Love Joe. Shout out to Joe White. And he was like,
Yeah.
I thought you just told me to give you $1.
Why?
Why would you think I just told you to just give me $1?
So you do that randomly? Because now
Don't
that I
do
know
to
that.
people. Don't just give people.
Now that I know
$1.
that. No, because now that I know
And then
that.
that's why he
Joe.
gave you $1 because he was like, you
He
look like
did.
you want
He
$1
was like, you look
too.
like
I'm
you want $1 too. And I was like, I did. I didn't care the reason. It wasn't my
She gave
birthday.
it to me, so it was okay.
I didn't need it.
But yeah, so no, every time I was walking around, all the white people were going like, what's that for? I was like,
That is interesting. I didn't
so
know.
then I just
People didn't know that.
So then after the third one, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to break it down to them. I'm like, this is how black people show us their birthday.
So people will give you $1.
Okay, can we get to the point?
That's
Y'all
it.
been using me as targets the whole time, so can we just get to the point? Whatever it is that you're holding back on.
What?
What?
What's happening?
I don't know. I just feel like it's something being held back on.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You want to come sit on the couch? Because I don't
You
know.
want to come sit on the couch and help us out?
I don't want to come sit
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm very confused right now.
Me too.
I'm just, you know.
Oh no, I mean,
I'm just saying, is there anything that I am missing in the picture with the whole Caprice, the whole Ursula, the whole...
Oh, well, we referred to back in the, okay. We referred back in the day, a couple episodes ago, about how we had The Little Mermaid was going to be live action.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about it. And so we were talking about who should play. We were talking about who should play. And I thought about
we're actors and directors. We just like to cast people.
Yeah, so I was like, so I had thought, not here, about who should play Ursula. And I was like, I thought of the perfect actress who could. Oh, I do remember now. Thank you for that, because it helps me.
Okay, who is it?
Kathleen Turner.
Oh, she would be
From
that
Dancing with the Stars.
voice.
So yeah, so I was,
Oh,
and I
she
have
would be
been thinking at my house. So I was
amazing.
like, when I have the show, I got to make sure that I
She would
tell
be amazing
Candace
as
who I thought
Ursula.
of to be Ursula.
Who would
But
you want
then-
to be Ariel?
I ain't thought that far. So that's why. So that's why when I was sitting here, I was like, I came up with an idea because I knew I
Just
did it.
randomly done
But
that.
then I didn't remember who the fuck I thought
Because we've
of
been
to be
drinking too
Ursula,
much.
because I had drank basically that whole bottle of
Yeah.
Capriccio.
Yo.
And the festivities outside.
Yeah.
But thank you for hitting me
All
with that,
in the
because
birthday.
now
Yeah,
I
now you
remember.
remember.
So ding ding. Thanks for the help there.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Cece. Appreciate you.
Right. Shout out CC Designs, the beautiful CC is
Yes.
here joining us.
We're
She
gonna have a
has
fashion show. We'll be
amazing
talking
dresses.
about that.
I can't wait to have the fashion show with her. If you guys are models, make sure you hit us
Yes.
up. We can get you some of her beautiful designs. Also, if you have a wedding coming up,
Yes.
or prom season
Yes. Are you
is
still
coming up now is the best
Are y'all booked for
time.
prom? Or are you good?
Are you booked for prom? Or you need
Well,
people?
And I'm having a prom showcase.
Ooh, okay, you're the prom
Awesome.
showcase. So all you guys who are getting ready for prom, I'm telling you, you want to be on that list.
Yes.
Because she makes
Because her
awesome
dresses
stuff.
are bomb.
Okay.
She dresses the most amazing people in the city too. So you definitely want to get on that list.
So going back to what I was talking about, what I learned about the money.
Okay.
So going back to this, so I'm going to do an experiment next. Tonight I'm going to a Kappa event at the Kappa thing. So it's an ugly sweater party. So I'm going to put money on me. I'm going to see just how much money I make.
Aren't
Because I
Kappas
was-
black?
Yeah, they.
So black
you know
men,
what?
so black men know what the dollars is.
Exactly.
Then.
That's
Put
what
the
I'm saying. I
dollars
just
on
want to
me.
double check it. But actually, I just want to make money because it's my birthday.
And Kappas got money too. They them are always the ones. The doctors, the lawyers, the Kappas the good ones. It's them Qs that's normally terrible. Ain't never got no jobs.
Well, no, that's
By the
not
time
true. There's
they
a lot
grow
of
up,
that. By the time they grow up, that's not because that's Michael Jordan, that's
Yeah, when
Magic
they turn,
Johnson. They
like,
very sensitive. Now
40.
they are rough in college. They are rough.
They just
But as soon as they graduate, Ricky Smiley, they
Oh,
very
Ricky Smiley,
sensitive.
yeah.
Yes, they are very
I
sensitive.
do
Shout out to
love
the
Ricky
Qs.
Smiley.
But in college, y'all nasty. But y'all like being nasty, so it's okay. But I'm always a Kappa girl. I'm sorry.
Okay.
They always been very, very good to me.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get to our next segment.
Spit or swallow.
Yay.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of people here. Gina, you want to come in here? Yay, Gina Bailey. You guys remember her? Went to
BFF
a
to
wonderful
the show.
show last night.
Yeah.
Went to her show last night. It was awesome, amazing, and fantabulous.
Thank you.
So we're going to do, how are you feeling today?
Great. I don't have a cup though.
Oh, we do need to get your cup. We have some extra cups. Can someone get,
Siri.
Siri,
Someone.
I hate to be funny like this. Siri, can you get me some cup? For Gina, please.
I mean, his name ain't Alexa, so.
My phone
It's
says
different.
Siri. On iPhone, it's Siri. But thank you, appreciate it. Shout out to Siri.
Oh, I remember.
Capriccio, sorry.
Capriccio. Capriccio, sorry.
So, okay, so last night you had an amazing show that you did at the Cleveland Urban Winery.
Yeah, it was pretty.
So tell me about how that felt, because it was a different sort of crowd than you normally play. But they were really receptive to everything. I think so, because I went to the show. I think they were very receptive.
Okay, that's
And,
good.
and
Yeah,
some
that
of
was
and
okay.
I was surprised with some of their requests, what they like. You know, when they wanted to write the comments.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were gonna like the, things.
I didn't.
That shocked me.
got
I was
that
like, you
a lot?
better. I was like, you better go.
I didn't know. I didn't even read those comments.
So they had a thing where you can do comments on the artists. They go up
Okay.
there, and so it was a songwriter series. So it was about 4 different songwriters that were able to perform. And so Gina was like the second. You were the second person in there.
Yeah.
And so people just were there. You can write comments about what song you liked and how that song or whatever other comments you wanted to do.
Yeah.
So there was a couple black people, but it was mostly a Caucasian sort of crowd. But that's
Okay.
sort of that.
She said called crazy.
Listen, y'all.
From the
Listen to
Caucasus
me.
Mountains.
Listen to me. Number one, I'm just gonna hold this over my head so everybody knows that
It's
I'm
her
having fucked up words today because I'm a
make
little
them
tipsy.
damn dope words because Caucasian is a good word.
I actually like it
I
better.
like it better.
All right. So anyway, so she did like a very sort of powerful song, which is like things going to get better, which is more like a sort of a 60s. It has got kind of a 60s marching sort of song,
Okay.
protest sort of song.
Old Negro spiritual.
There you go. So mix all kind
You
of.
gonna
with
make
it,
your
but
ass
with the-
sit in here. You say something else from back there, Jay.
Right, sort of all mixed, fused into a 2018 sort of feel.
Okay,
You know
cool.
what I mean? Because unfortunately, we still got to be hoping things gonna get better.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
but that's
So
where we are.
we got to sing about it. But they were really, out of all the songs she sang, the one girl who was like very bohemian, I would say,
Okay.
sort of white girl with the curly hair and singing
Okay.
there,
Yeah.
was sort of like, what was the second to last song? And I was like, what song she talking? And she said, I was like, wow. I said, that's my my girl right there. You better transcend. You
dope.
better transcend
That's
through the
really dope.
races.
That is so
I
dope.
meant
I
to
love
look
that.
at. I meant to read those cards, but I totally forgot about it.
But I thought that was really dope. Like that was the coolest thing about the night was hearing her like that song. Like want to talk about it. So I'm like, oh
Yeah.
God, that's great.
That's awesome.
Because that's a hard thing to win. And if you can win it.
And in
that's
Cleveland too, you know, we're a tough audience.
awesome. Sure.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So,
You got to work hard.
man, that's a blessing. I'm glad you were there though. Thank you for coming out.
Oh, no problem. You know I'd be there.
Yeah.
It was awesome. So we're gonna talk about spit and swallow. So love to anyone participate if you spitting or swallow these
Damn.
situations.
Swallow these situations.
Now this spit
Let
and
us
swallow
know.
for those who may have not seen spit or swallow, or
Right,
if you're
seen the
spitting
show.
it means that you are not. I don't believe this. You bullshit on what you're saying. If you swallowing it, that means yeah,
Believe it.
I believe it. I
It's
understand it.
real.
So it's a play on words, but that's how we do with spit and swallow.
Oh, okay.
All right. So the first spit or swallow is about which one you got first?
The first one I had
Yeah.
is I was actually gonna go with the Migos
Oh, okay.
Bone debate.
Now this is going to be a little partial because we in Cleveland.
Of course.
Just to let
So
you know,
we're
it
already
does help. It
very,
does-
very biased. But the
We'll see.
Migos came out and said that they were
You shaking your head?
they came out and
yeah.
said that they were the best group of all time. Lazy Bone came out and said, "Oh, we just died like we didn't ever exist." So I kind of just looked up their stats. Bone has 10 studio albums, 4 compilation albums, 23 music videos, 23 singles, 1 Grammy, 2 American Music Awards, and 1 Soul Train Award. Migos has 2 BET Awards, an American Music Award, and a YouTube Award. Whatever the fuck that is. So, no, don't dig it no more. They don't get
I'm done?
Yeah, they don't have no
Okay,
more.
I'm sorry. I know.
Yeah, they done with their things.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry.
but they felt like they was the best group, so are you spitting and swallowing that Migos is the best rap group
Of all
time them niggas said.
And you see how some people say those things and then they have to backtrack later?
Spit.
I'm gonna have Jocko sis.
Jocko.
We're back there. I'm in for my age group. I'm the king of R&B. Oh, now it's for your age group.
Oh, that's what he meant.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Still
what you meant now.
wrong. He's
And
still
that's what you
wrong.
meant?
That's what he
That's
said.
what you
He's
meant?
still wrong.
And he's still wrong.
He's still wrong.
And that's what you meant though.
Wrong.
So that's what they say on
Miguel.
blankets.
We
So
need
I'm
to
gonna
about
spit this
Miguel.
out because I don't believe it at all. I don't believe it at all.
Yeah, spit too.
Spitting that.
Yeah, I'm
We spitting.
I'm spitting that. I'm not
Spitting.
spitting
We
that.
spitting that.
Spitting.
Everybody spitting
Spitting.
that. All right.
Spitting. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
no.
And you and
Did
even
that.
if you're not gonna go with Bone, you gonna say you better than Run DMC.
Nigga,
You better than them. You better than them too.
man,
You better than them
listen.
I wonder why Run DMC didn't even respond to that.
They got grown up lives.
Right.
Them kids
Because they ain't
on
on
Mickey
the,
Mouse.
the Twitter.
Them kids on Mickey Mouse Club used to have bars, boy. You hear me? Them kids on Mickey Mouse Club that turned to the NSYNC.
You
All them
stupid
little
as hell,
raggedy,
you will
curly-headed white children. Them niggas had bars. You're not gonna tell me that little rap group right there wasn't the best rap group.
Shut up.
Stop it. Mickey Mouse Incorporated, girl.
You talking?
Don't.
Are you talking?
Right, Ryan Gosling? Yes, I am.
You talking about Tate?
Yes, I
You talking
am.
about Tate?
What about Wu-Tang?
Justin Timberlake?
The
Yes.
black
Right. What about
Wu-Tang
Wu-Tang?
Wu-Tang,
Just F right.
Outkast.
Just
Yeah.
F them. Just
Yeah.
F them.
There's so many
But none
groups.
of them responded.
But none of them
Cypress Hill, like
responded.
Cypress Hill can't even like.
None of
I
them
wonder why
responded.
Bone responded though.
Because they ain't had shit else to do on a Tuesday. They was the only ones watching fucking Instagram that needed something to say. Like, what the fuck?
I think what I think.
But nobody else like,
I think Bone and Migos about to do an album together. It's publicity.
You think? Oh.
That would
They
be
need to song together. They gotta get to the money together.
that would be smart.
Yeah,
That
That
would
would
be
definitely be
Yeah.
smart. Could you
Man,
imagine
they
Lazy over
think
that
we was
dumbass
all
beat though? Like,
Yeah.
That shit.
Lazy over a fucking Quavo beat?
Yes.
Yo.
I'm for it.
That shit
I'm
would
for
be
that.
fire.
Now,
I'll swallow that.
I'll
Yeah.
swallow
I'll
that.
swallow that.
I'll
There's a
swallow
remix
that.
there.
I'll do that that way.
Piece of cake.
Absolutely. I do that
Piece
that
of
way.
cake.
good job, guys.
We have to keep those now because now I like that.
That's fine.
We have to do that now every time. Now we're invested in that. You realize that, right?
That's why I bought them.
Okay. I'm swallowing those. I like those dudes. Those dudes are cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Next topic. The show Love Is on OWN was canceled following the abuse claims that we talked about
a couple weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago here on TeaTime.
Oh, what that happened?
Okay, so recap.
So it comes out that the creator, what's his name?
Laura Brock Akil's husband.
Yes.
That dude.
Because I know her, but I don't really know him. Because he's really she's really the forefront of that couple. Like he sort of is with him, but not really. She's really the one.
She proposed to him. She the dude in that relationship. So whatever. We don't know. He proved. Well, maybe that's why he did that.
Tell him what he did. Okay, so anyway, so back up. So it seems that parallel to when the story of Love Is on which is that show. Mm-hmm. Parallel to that whole love story, he was with some other chick who's an actress and a director, and they had a very tumultuous relationship to where he took her into a bathroom one time and forced her to do oral sex and then pissed in her mouth, and then but I mean yes, pissed in her mouth.
And then he took parts of their actual relationship and wrote it into that show.
Well, that's what she's claiming, because she's not claiming any sort of harassment. She's claiming breach of contract. Mm-hmm. Is that
she didn't get paid for?
That's what she's suing for. Because she can't because it's hard to sue for try to do charges try to do charges when you kept willingly going back. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't like she was married to someone else, so it wasn't like she was married to someone else.
How to get your mouth right.
Okay.
But that was the thing. She said that he would talk horrible to her, just very demeaning, and it was a very tumultuous relationship. So anyways, after this claim has come out, OWN has finally decided we have to cut ties, we can't do this, we can't be involved with this. But it's really sad because you really admire Black love and you really want it and you aspire for it, and when you see a relationship that you have two people who work in the same industry and they're in love and they can create, and that's what you strive for, and when you see something that could just make it seem like it's a lie, it just sucks. I just hope I don't know if it's true or not, because I can't tell the girl that she did.
It sounds true to me.
It sounds true because she had a lot of receipts.
Real damn
she had a lot of receipts. If you look back at our past episodes, we had a lot of receipts.
Yeah, we had a lot of receipts. We was
posted.
Something seems, but it still seemed fishy about her though, because at the same time she had a husband.
Right.
How do you allow a man to do all these things to you and you don't just go, babe, this dude raped my mouth. I don't even know how that happened because it's my mouth. I should have bit him, but I didn't. But I'm here now and I'm telling you, he raped my mouth. Go beat him up. That's what husbands do. That's part of fucking marriage. You beat somebody up. No, it's not.
I think you could be raped and asked.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Everyone know that, please.
Reparations. How to pay for my therapy?
You got teeth.
I would much rather cry in the belly.
You're not doing this shit with you behind you.
If I'm a cry, let me cry in the belly. You feel me? Give me my brand. Whatever you do, whatever.
I don't know about that one.
You telling my story? I need my half.
That's what she said.
That made good sense.
And that's what she said.
And that's why it seems true.
Because she knows she can't really.
So I might have to swallow that one.
It's swallowing. I'm getting to a point where I'm swallowing.
You're swallowing it.
I hate that I have to swallow. It's like that.
It's a bitter taste.
It is, right? And that's exactly how I feel about having to swallow.
It's always good to just spit it out.
That's true.
It really is.
You don't need that bad energy inside of you, them bad toxins.
If I don't produce sperm, I should not have it inside my body.
Right.
Unless I'm trying to have a baby.
And no, thank you to that need.
Yeah, not down my throat. I don't think
it doesn't go there.
Because that's not what there's. It's just not. I just don't think that's
physiologically. It doesn't go there that way. You can't have a baby that way. You can't. It doesn't get. It doesn't. Whatever.
If men could eat better,
Maybe.
We talked about this.
Maybe.
We talked about this.
There's nothing like some
Remember,
funky
like,
Drink water.
and-
Drink
and
water.
say-
Eat your kale. Pineapples.
pineapple. Ding ding.
BB Bob.
There you
There
go.
you go. There you go. Ding ding on
Do
that.
that right before you come
These
home.
niggas
Yeah.
is clowning out here. I just want y'all to know. They're having the most fun. Listening to this conversation, they be like, that's what she be thinking. I'm going to get into it real good later.
That's why we bring men, so men can understand.
Right.
We don't want that battery acid in there burning my motherfucking
Right,
throat.
like you understand beer is
Feeling like
gonna
a
taste
lucha,
like
like
beer.
what is this?
Beer's gonna taste like beer.
He's on the real.
That's right.
We can't even swallow. This shit tastes like
Only
What
in
is
the
it?
red
What is
phone
this?
right
A
now.
McDonald's? This is McDonald's Sprite? What is this? What is so strong?
So anyway,
I like the way they go.
strong as hell.
Not the Sprite. I was talking about the Sprite though. They good. Burn in the back of your throat on that soda though. It-
Oh,
yeah,
that McDonald's
like that 2 a.m. Pepsi girl back in the day.
Yeah, that's
Pepsi,
the
yes.
good burn though. That's the good burn.
Pepsi, yes. But that McDonald's Sprite, that shit the strongest alcohol I've ever had.
It's
I mean, that shit
wonderful. I
stronger
like
than
it.
this. That shit got electricity in it. I'm not dealing with that shit.
Okay, here's the next bit of swallow. Okay, and this is interesting because people were back and forth on this on the internet. Okay, Forever 21 was go ahead and apologizes for using a white model to sell a Black Panther T-shirt.
Can I just?
Why do these people?
Why are you?
People became racist.
This is the thing I don't. And there might be some people who feel differently.
First. I'm gonna feel differently. But
Probably feel differently. My thing is like he's a superhero though. Like, so white people can't like Black Panther?
Thank you, because that was my point.
I'm very so we shouldn't wear Superman because he's not black.
And
Right,
it was a black
I'm like-
It just said it was
a white model.
it was a white model wearing
White model and it just said Wakanda Forever. And it was just a regular ass sweater.
It's just a regular sweater, and I'm just like,
Niggas like they can't like so what's the white dude name that was on there? What's the white dude name that was on the? It's not all the niggas out there quiet. It's 87 niggas on the set. I asked one nigga question. All the niggas get quiet.
Wait, what happened?
What's the white dude that was in Black Panther?
Fuck.
That's not his name.
So don't none of y'all know
I
it?
know his name.
All 87 of y'all
Wait,
sitting out there?
there's the Asian.
Anyways, just give me one, goddammit. Just name one of them niggas.
White wolf.
Thank you.
Okay,
White fucking wolf.
Point
White
being
wolf
is-
can't wear a Wakanda Forever shirt.
No.
Come on now,
But
y'all
most,
being too
but most,
sensitive.
and then
No
didn't they
colonizers.
in the Avengers, didn't they all go to Wakanda?
They all went to Wakanda.
Like in the Avengers, like
And
like
he
just
just and all the other Avengers is white.
okay. What's up, Steph?
The agent that got shot.
After all these publicities for the H&M doing it with the little monkey boy,
Go outside.
these people realize that it's gonna bring all the publicities their way. Either way, people gonna start shopping it.
Ding ding, or at least looking on the site what they got.
They gonna bring more traffic, and they gonna show you all the shit that's now on sale.
What did they?
They did
What
that
did
shit
they? What
on
they say?
purpose.
There's no bad such thing as
Bad
bad
publicity.
Press
Ding,
is dead,
ding.
press.
Ding ding.
They made it happen. They're like, ooh, somebody's gonna notice, and they're gonna get excited, and we're gonna get all this new business.
Right. That's true.
Right.
All them Trump fans can now shop at Forever 21.
But there was a lot of black people who didn't have a problem. That's the thing I read.
I mean, I
online.
personally don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Right. It didn't like. I mean,
I didn't care.
Yeah, go ahead, buy it. Go ahead.
Buy it.
I want the shirt, so I'm not gonna be mad that Opie got it on. I'm not.
Right.
We met Opie got
It's
it
not
on.
taking no money out my
Who's
pocket.
profiting from the shirt? Who makes the shirt?
Forever 21.
I mean, who's the
I
designer?
mean-
Is it somebody?
I mean,
Dutch.
I mean, they have.
Oh, okay.
Forever 21, those are Dutch people.
Oh, no.
So whatever.
I mean, it just to me, I feel like it's a at the beginning of the stage is like most black people didn't even. Okay, thank you, Cece, for coming by. I'll see you tomorrow with the real
See you,
things.
babe.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. So, but this is the thing that a lot of black people didn't even know anything about Black Panther until like last year. This is an old comic book.
Facts.
When it was just with any comic book where anybody who likes comic books
It had nothing to do with the Black
can
Panther.
look.
It was actually out before the Black Panther party.
Thank you, but that's the point. Is it wasn't supposed to be a black. It just was a superhero who was
Right.
of African descent. And so I have no problem with it. Yes, more white people should appreciate black shit. Yes, please appreciate us. Stop, don't kill us, appreciate us.
Thank you. See us as humans and
Please
not targets.
appreciate us. That's all we want. Appreciate
That's
us.
all. See us as
We
humans
give you
and not
so
targets.
much.
Hands
We
up, don't
give you
shoot.
so much. Please just appreciate us.
That's it. That's all we want.
Wear the crown.
Okay. The next topic I was going to talk about is kind of like along those lines. I'm not sure if you guys knew, but lynching is now officially a hate crime.
Amen.
After 100 years of 200 failed attempts
The
to
one white
get
chick
this
was made.
passed. So I'm trying to figure out, how has that not been...
I guess nobody thought about it.
Nobody felt like hanging us from trees was not the nice
Well, see,
thing to do.
it's kind of, see, I think it's a little crisscross of a line because there's a lynching and a hanging. Okay? There's two different things. Two different things, a lynching and a hanging.
What's the difference?
A hanging is anybody. A lynching is a black person. Because they used to use hanging as a form of punishment for anybody. I was in prison. That was a form of getting... So there's a difference.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so when you say it's a lynching, it's literally for black people. That is the crime of
but the
hanging
lynchings
for
don't
no
just
reason.
But the lynchings don't be the hanging. It be a lot of torture.
Because it's for no reason.
It's a lot of torture
You know what
that
I'm
involve those
saying? It's no reason. A hanging is you've been found guilty. This is your punishment.
They pour
you are being
oil.
hung.
They pour boiling
Lynching
oil
is
on those
we just
people.
don't like you. We're gonna hang you.
Yeah, they stick spikes down their
So
throat.
it's different.
Like, yeah, it's
different.
You're right.
So that's why
it's officially a hate crime.
It's officially a hate crime now. So God bless that because there's been some random ones going on.
Yeah.
This day and age, what the fuck?
The entire fuck.
Black people are quote unquote hanging themselves from trees.
Yeah, didn't that happen in Beachwood? Didn't they find like a black dude?
Yeah.
Like a couple years ago.
Like that's crazy because it's like I mean, why would you go out? Why would you go to a tree? You would just do it in your closet. I mean, not that I thought about it. I'm just saying, like you wouldn't go that far. You wouldn't go that far. You would just be in your house and just do it. You know what I mean? Like you never go somewhere.
It ain't been on nobody's news. I didn't know that.
Nobody's news.
It hasn't been anybody's news in a while.
It's still happening.
Ding ding.
And that's exactly why we do this segment while being black, because these things just continue to happen. And we have to shed light on them in order for us to, at least, if we could talk about them, figure out some way to change them. We can't just sweep these things under the world and keep letting the media forget that these things have happened.
Right, exactly.
Just the way everything happened with Sandra Bland and she suddenly got a lawsuit. People, they don't give you money when you kill yourself.
Facts.
So
Ding, they gave her family money?
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Wow.
She just got officer going. He's finally going.
Yeah, he just got arrested. Just got charged, right? Just got charged.
Yeah, for murder.
Yeah, with her murder.
Well, on a positive note about women and about things, the Women's Tennis Association ruled that Serena can wear cat suits.
Yes.
I'm sorry. And I know the men are happy. Serena's allowed to wear cat suits. All right, fellas. Thank you.
I got ding ding for that ass. Bring that ass back, girl.
So we're happy about that. Be you, be free. Nobody got no problem with anybody else, so we're happy about that.
Bring that ass back
Some
in,
sort of
girl.
And here's a weird thing that's an interesting spit or swallow situation. All right, so you guys know that Janet Jackson is going to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes.
And it's been a long time to why she has not been. She's been eligible for a while.
Yeah.
But she hasn't been. Why?
Why?
Why do we think? Well, there is an article here in NBC News that said Janet Jackson's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction is years overdue, and now we know why. Because the chairman of CBS, who we know, number one, has now had a sexual harassment suit against him. He had a really big situation after the whole malfunction situation during the Super Bowl. He became obsessed.
Nipplegate.
He became obsessed with Janet Jackson.
Wow.
Right. And he
You see one black titty.
right. And so he made advances at her. And he was upset that she didn't apologize to him for the whole nipple thing. And
He said, you gotta show me the other titty, I ain't letting you.
Is that what he said?
I mean, that's what she.
I
mean, probably somewhere in those lines. But
Sounds
anyways,
like it.
so now it's very and this guy, because he was the president, he also had a lot of different positions on things that on the committee of the whole Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Who gets inducted. So now, because of his legal problems that he's going through, and he's off of CBS, not involved in that anymore, and he's not on any of his boards, all of a sudden, guess who's got control? Control.
And she about to get inducted anytime, any place.
God damn it! Anybody else got a button? Anybody else got something?
Anybody got one? Because we did this with Bobby Brown for about 4 hours.
Right, and that's why he the king of R&B.
That's why he the king.
I don't hear nobody say.
Ain't no I that he the king. The king got R&B.
R. Kelly couldn't have been R. Kelly without Bobby Brown. Believe that.
Don't you be cruel.
Come at me.
We're not going to do it again. We're not going to do it again.
He was the one humping on the stage. Come at me.
He was the first one with the shiny suit, baby.
Come at me. Anywho. So.
All right.
J. Core, you bring yourself on this.
Are you coming? Because we've only got 12 minutes left. We're not doing spill the tea, are we? I feel
we can do spill the tea with J. Cook in here. That could be next segment.
I don't even know where the teapot is, bro.
Oh, that's why we got people out there. Teapots. They want to see a teapot out there. Ding ding.
With questions in it, they shaped like tea bags.
I made some favorites. Some favorite questions.
Dude.
You're still looking for some alcohol, ain't you?
No, it's not good.
Yay! Thank you.
Oh,
see, I forgot to go Siri.
Isn't
Right? Stacy gave this to me.
But
Shout out to Stacey.
look at my cute little things.
Oh, cute. Can I read it?
I made these. I made these dudes. Look
I
at
want to read
these.
the question.
Okay.
You want to read it? You read it. You read it.
That is so freaking cute.
That's
Right?
adorable.
Like where y'all like
Production
that?
value. Production value is real over here, boy.
Oh,
Ding ding.
Lord, that's a good one. Okay, what's one bad habit you wish you could break?
Mine's still the same because I still ain't doing it. So
You
until I
gotta
fix it,
refresh our memories.
it's going to be being late. I would love to not be late. I would
I
love
showed
to
up right
not
on
be
time
late.
today, lady.
You sure did show
You
up,
sure did, girl.
right? I ain't
Well,
always there when
party.
you call, but I'm always on time.
Oh, that's me.
Factual.
Okay, something I need to stop doing, like something I really hate that I do, is I really be up on time to do things, and I will fucking procrastinate to the point I make my own self late. Like, I literally be having the time to do shit, but now I gotta rush and do everything at the last minute, because I've been sitting around on my fucking phone on IG all day doing nothing when I could have did the shit already. Like, I don't be late. I be on time still. I just, now I'm rushing. And I hate fucking doing it. I have to stop doing it.
Just sweating your edges.
I do. Now my edges is curled up and I'm upset. I don't like to do that to myself. Throws my whole day off. Get it.
Damn, I don't really got no bad habits, y'all. I'm sorry.
Every time we goddamn bell for that one.
You do that goddamn bell for that one, shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna refill
I work
my
for Caprizio for that shit.
I'm mad we
Happy birthday.
I was trying to think of
Happy
something,
fucking
but
birthday. Happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday.
happy birthday.
Your cup is empty, bro.
Oh, here we go.
Hit it with the weed. Hit it with the weed. There you go. It's the same because we ain't had no drops. It's the same.
Alright. Alright.
Alright, so.
Anybody else got anyone want to answer this?
Skip.
Shout out to Skip. What's up, Skip?
What's up, Skip? We got bro ops in the house.
Whoop whoop.
What's
Ding
up?
ding
Ding ding.
Still.
What you gonna do right there?
That's, you might be out though, frame, but that's
I might. It's cool.
You might, but it's okay. Get in there.
all
Probably
right.
be the only time I'll be on camera anyway.
Okay, so what's something that you wanna?
Yeah.
Okay, you did. What's something that you wanna?
What's one bad habit you wish you could break?
Second guess myself.
That's
a good one.
Ding ding on that one.
Super ding.
There you
Super
go.
ding on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's all you got? You ain't want to elaborate?
Oh.
You can elaborate if you
Oh, I'm
like.
sorry.
There's a countdown right there. Like, you can elaborate if
cool.
you like. You got a couple.
No, it's
We
just,
is a free for all today.
You know, filmmaking and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
it's always moving forward on different things. You
Yeah.
know, like sometimes it's just like you feel like you had a bad time to move forward on something.
Yeah.
It's like you just gotta go for it. Like, so you know, I
Exactly.
just need to just go for it more. Like,
Trust, you gotta
with
trust your
everything.
gut. Trust your gut more.
Yeah.
It's that gut. It's that second guessing part.
Yeah.
I can
Always.
Shout out to Brandon. You love me to sit over here, Brandon.
You want some condoms? These are banana flavored. We
doing
smell them. They're good.
Okay. Ooh,
I
I
don't
picked
know
a
why.
good
I don't know why I would
Yourself
smell
good.
it, but like whatever.
No, but we did. We did. No, I'm telling you to tell her. We did already. We tested them. They're good.
I got this one,
Yeah,
but
you said.
I don't have. I already answered this one, but where's the
We
weirdest?
answered all of
Where's
them.
the
Our show.
weirdest place you've ever had sex?
Now you gotta tell your second weirdest place, because I told my first.
I only
weirdest
have
place.
really one weird place. Like I'm pretty much a standard like bed, like
Bed. I swear to God, bed is the weirdest
Oh,
place.
I guess some stranger's house.
That's a weird place.
I guess some stranger's house in the living room while my friends were there.
I'm gonna go ahead and step in and I'm gonna get in.
Yeah, just jump
Happy birthday, Stacey.
Yeah, you gotta.
Where the
This
sign
is
at?
the
We
greatest
didn't
question
they
to
didn't
jump
put the
in
thing on the sign.
Which
I found the wrong one.
We high.
All right.
cool. What's up?
Just cause we here when we asking this.
Okay.
Anna Murray,
Right.
weirdest place you ever had sex?
Oh, ding ding.
About to kick it with this chick, and she like, well, I just got kicked out the house. I just got kicked out this house, and they boarded it up. But we can go take the boards off, and my furniture is still in there. So, abandoned building on a couch like this.
You fucking
Thought I'd get that
Happy
one out.
birthday to
TeaTime.
me. That was a great story.
Yes.
Spill the tea.
Spilling tea on TeaTime.
You
Yes.
got a ding ding.
Yeah, you got. Yes, for that one.
That ain't.
That is a good one.
Shout out to my granddaddy. This is Belle.
That is a good one.
Was it cold outside?
It was a little chilly. It's Cleveland. So, yeah. So, that's, yeah.
I like follow-up questions.
Yeah, right. For sure.
Let's see here. What's another follow-up question? We celebrate that. That's important.
No, we gotta celebrate that.
Okay. You said you asked if it was cold outside.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. What's another question I would want to ask? You said an abandoned building.
What room was it?
Could you see your breath?
Bottom floor. and no, I think you could see your breath.
No,
You swimming in the mug. I think that was present. Just like I'm not gonna lay on your leather couch. Because it was a leather couch too, so I'm like, you gonna have to go doggy style. You're gonna have to put your hands on there.
I
You're not
got
gonna lay in
a
there.
much
Wait.
I'm hopping in on this one.
Stop that
too.
question.
I'm hopping in.
Oh no, just ask your question to him.
Was
right
her
quick.
water still on so y'all could wash the fuck up before you got out of there?
No, wrong. Grimy.
Come on, Brady.
Right.
Jump in on
None of
this.
that.
Come on now.
You gotta squeeze in with
We ain't got no room over here, brother.
The water.
Shout out to Brandon.
Shout out to the
Brandon.
Robert Connected.
Thank you for celebrating, right? We shot a video a couple weeks ago, didn't we?
Oh, Video. Our stores now.
You can go to
wait till y'all see the video.
Spotify, everything, go get it.
Yes.
Video off the
That's
hook.
what's up.
Christmas song. It puts you in a great Christmas mood. Make sure you guys go get it.
It's going to be a Christmas Cleveland.
Oh,
Yeah, forever.
Man down.
Man, man, what happened?
But
All the
it's a
crumbles, not just good crumbles.
Oh, no. Where's
Back
that?
to
No,
you smell it. It's
He
it's
dropped
all
it.
That's
good.
okay. We'll find it later. We'll find it later.
The weirdest
We got-
place I had sex, I was working at this place called, you over here.
There you
I was
go.
working at this place called Allstate Home Mortgage. I was like 21, and it's like a call center or whatever. And so, like, the boss's niece, you know what I'm saying? She was hot.
Right. She can get it.
So-
She was a pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
She was
He said ass. Why do we have an ass sign? Where do you think we got one of those from?
and so,
Why do you think I would have ass on a card?
now,
That's
in this
It's
building,
still
we had sex in multiple weird places in this building.
Okay.
I'm married now, but the weirdest place we had, it was actually two places. One was so you got the elevators, and like in between the elevators is just like a little corridor.
Okay.
We just got it in right there real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Right there in the
Some good
corridor.
wall action, and then
Got that hunch. Got that hunch in that
Straight up.
corridor.
and the hunch, you know,
Got that hunch in the corridor.
whole back moving, and
Hunch.
and on lunch we hit the stairwell, And so we was in the stairwell, you know what I'm saying, getting in there.
He keeps making he keep making the hunch move.
No, we in the
But you
stairwell.
keep having a flashback.
We in the stairwell, and like the janitor, he come down, we look at him, he's like, oh shit, and then we like, and he's like, oh, let y'all finish. We like, all right, man, you know, so.
Thank you,
Shout out to the janitor.
Shout out to the janitor, man. He did that block, he just, you know what it was, and this happens all the time.
You can appreciate somebody who appreciates the
Otis, wherever you at, Otis, you're looking out, Otis.
Shit.
Shout out to Otis.
I don't even know his name, but you know Otis.
Not Otis, but Otis. Otis. Shout out to Otis. O-P-C.
While y'all playing, he was videotaping y'all.
Right?
That man got a show.
Right up in that control room like,
Watching y'all young ass.
Hell yeah.
Right. Young ass old
I remember when I used to go to that young man.
And speaking of Otis the janitor, shout out to everybody that's dressed like a janitor. My wife Nicole called me a janitor.
You just look like you do look like you delivering Christmas.
I can be a porch pirate with this. I can go.
Hell yeah! You
unless they got the ring.
Right?
And just a small story too, just on y'all sex thing. I had a dude working on my house. One time he was doing some work at my house, and he was like, "Well, when you're working on a house and they ain't got no furniture or nothing, you just tell the chick to hold the doorknobs."
Wait, where's the weirdest
Old man joke.
The weirdest.
Right, old man. Daddy old man.
Second place
Hold
I've
the
had
doorknobs.
sex. Okay, weirdest second place I've had sex because I said the first one was at a park. Second place, my parents' bed.
Oh.
Well, you gotta do that.
That's
You
definitely mama bed.
Mama bed.
I don't want to go nowhere near that fucking bed.
It's
You
clean,
understand
it's
me?
soft,
I
got
don't want
good
to touch
pillows.
it. I don't
Mama
want to
had
lick
extra
it. I don't
pillows.
want to sit.
Rebel.
But that's disrespectful.
Nah,
I would never say that out loud.
You just said
Mama
that,
bed.
actually.
Alright, you guys.
I don't even want to say mine no more.
Alright, you guys.
I'm sorry.
We're getting to the end of the show, so
We've had too much fun. So that means everyone's got to come back.
right, one of our last segments is the flying fuck you award. So do we actually want to give this to people this week? Because I actually don't really have one this week.
It's
I
right
like
before
people this week.
Christmas.
It is right before
It's right before Christmas. I don't want to give
Give it to
everybody a
Kanye.
flying fuck you.
Give it to Kanye for lying.
No, we've given it to him too many times.
That's not a shit.
No, I'm okay with that. I guess.
But
Merry Christmas. And
Yeah,
You know what? No, fuck
guys.
Trump. Just fuck Trump. And your ever-changing
No, I do want to
cabinet.
say, I do want to
All
say,
that shit. Fuck you.
I do want to
Arrest the
say fuck
president.
Prada too. I do want to say fuck Prada. Because they tried to act like that. I'm sorry. Because they were, I'm sorry. Fuck Prada.
Fuck Trump. Fuck with my fingers bent like a West Coast. It took a minute.
They had this little character in their new promotion that's like a monkey with these big ass red lips. Sambone.
Fuck y'all.
Right? But they try to say it's just a monkey. Monkey with red lips?
What monkey you ever seen with actual red lips though?
Fuck you, bitch.
A red ass. Not from red lips.
That's facts.
That's bad
Facts.
business, and that wasn't the same thing.
Facts.
So fuck
And they
you,
got
Prada.
thin lips.
So yeah, fuck you for Christmas.
and they
Right,
got
because you trying to get that done for Christmas.
Shit.
But speaking of Christmas, everybody have a wonderful,
Yes.
wonderful holiday. We'll see you guys next week
One
with
more
the
time.
cast of Jason, the web series.
And one more time for me. Happy birthday! So we out this motherfucker.